Competitive Master Switch, the glitch, has now been patched. This is my thoughts and a quick rundown on what this means for us moving forwards in terms of our controller settings in FIFA 22.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him.
The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about AUSSIEFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Heard a lot of feedback around the competitive Master Switch. I can say that the fix for the competitive Master Switch issue is actually in this very title update.
If you are a regular viewer of the channel, you will have known that a couple of days ago we uploaded a title update for breakdown for you guys in terms of what it meant for us, and you would know that I showed immense concern for some of the things that EA wrote in there in terms of enhancing contextual agile dribbling when the competitive Master Switch glitch exists, and if people didn't know about it, then that meant that they were at a disadvantage compared to people who did know about it, because some people would be experiencing better animations in the dribble compared to other people who wouldn't have if they had contextual agile dribbling set to off. Well, my concerns, and I'm sure many of your concerns, have now been remedied, lads. They came out and they have said on the Twitch stream top bins that the competitive Master Switch glitch has now been removed. So what does this mean? I honestly believe the skill gap is upon us, and we will start to sift out the weaker players and the stronger players will rise up to the top. And of course, if you watch my videos, all I'm trying to do is make you a stronger FIFA player. So if you continue watching them, I will make you the strong that rises to the top. But in saying that, with the settings, it is important that we dribble efficiently and we utilize the correct technique in FIFA 22. If we were to have contextual agile dribbling to on, which we won't have with the competitive Master Switch setting, then you would have better animations in the dribble and it would be a lot easier to evade tackles. You can't do that now, so in my opinion you need to chop the left stick, as I've taught you in previous episodes, lads. In terms of auto clearances, again, press the clear button, don't rely on the AI to do it for you. Auto flare pass, in my opinion, is irrelevant. Auto shots, yet again, lads, I think this is a good thing that it's off. You should have had it off anyway pre-patch, and in my opinion, lads, it's a good thing that it remains off. Assisted headers, again, I've taught you on the channel how to header a ball better on target. It is hard this year with assisted headers set to off, and that's why we need to adapt to it. So if you haven't seen that tutorial, it is on the channel. Jockeying is set to manual. I have always recommended to you guys utilizing L2 R2 jockeying, because that is a speed jockeying motion. Not just use R2, and do not just use L2 because it is too slow. L2 and R2 together though activates the speed jockeying technique, and what you can do is do larger movements when you're covering the space and also trying to close in to the attacker with the left stick. And as you get closer to him, that's when you want to do smaller, minute movements on the left stick to actually jockey and get the ball off him whilst holding R2 and L2. If you're just holding L2 as you get close to him, I find it's too slow, way too slow. So use R2, L2 together and you guys will defend adequately. Now I am doing a tutorial, a more in-depth tutorial on this, okay? I didn't know how to explain it in the past. It was quite hard for me to do. Neil Guides actually explained it very, very well, and that's the way I'm going to explain it to you guys in terms of how to jockey with L2, R2 and the left stick, but we'll get into that at a later date. And of course, lads, we have defending on tactical defending. This has always been the case. It's always been tactical defending. Nothing has changed in that aspect. So keep defending the way that you have been in previous years. There is my quick rundown, my quick thoughts on the actual patch of the competitive Master Switch. It's time we adapt, lads, and it couldn't be a more important time to adapt, especially once this patch comes out. But that will signal the end of this episode. Yet again, I'm doing private coaching. I launched it this week, lads, and your support for that has been absolutely amazing. Quite a few of you have already joined the academy, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'm doing tutorials over there, so I'm trying to help you out on all platforms where I can, when I can. So lads, go and chuck a follow over there and keep in touch. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao, and goodbye.